Hello and welcome to another update video about Harmony One. Harmony One is currently moving my price target area that I defined here when we're just starting this move up here. We came into the target area once, came all the way to the 0.618 fib level of that wave A retracement. We perfectly adhered to it. I did tell you then I would expect a retracement. We came down. Now we're coming back into the target area. Yesterday I made the video when we came here all the way again to the 0.618 target area. We did retrace from that again. So we had a bit of a correction to the downside, a reaction to the 0.618 fib area, as you can see here. And then I told you that I personally would find it too risky to just go in with a new position now. I would want to wait until we break not only the trend line, but also here the 0.618 fib level. Now we did that today, retested, and now I think we are setting off for further continuation to the 32 cent level. So 32.7, actually need to extend that target area to the fib level. 32.7 cents would then be the next level where I would expect the price to land. I mean, we're currently here at the technical resistance level here at 30 cents. That's what I indicated yesterday as well. There is some, first of all, it's a psychological mark, but also we had resistance here. There were a few more resistance points before at 30 cents. However, I would expect it to go through there. It did it before without too much hassle, to be honest. And for me, the fib levels are the most relevant ones here. You can see how very important they are. Here, the next one is the 0.786 fib level, still within the target area. So you had resistance here before, you had resistance here before. So it's not only, it is that fib level that also is providing resistance, and it did provide resistance before. Probably wasn't really a fib level back then, or maybe another one from a different wave count, but this is how they all work together. You know, fibs are everywhere. And that is what the price is going to go to now, in my view. As I said yesterday, there is on the daily, on the RSI, still potential to the upside. So as long as these levels can be broken, it is realistic that we can get to this the next target at 32.7 cents. We are still not overbought on the daily, but as soon as we get overbought, and we might get it when we get to that area there, the 32 cent level, then we might need to think about a potential move down. What this certainly looks like is an impulse to the upside, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, after which you would get an ABC correction again, okay? But overall, the higher level pattern, in my view, is still this one. This is playing out. We had an impulse going up back in October, all the way to a new all-time high. We are now coming down in a larger ABC, and all what we can see here is just part of the wave B, which is going up, which Harmony One is exactly doing what I did say about various cryptos when we came down in this flash crash, that we're going to have a relief, a year-end rally, and for Harmony One it played out. Bitcoin unfortunately didn't, but I still expected to. But many cryptos do this year-end relief rally now, obviously also into the new year, which was expected as part of this wave B. And loyal channel knowers will know this wave B. I'm pretty much highlighting this on various crypto charts at the moment. What is very interesting for me now, and I'm very curious to see how strong the reaction will be to that 32.7 cent level. And bear in mind, just because I have a price area here doesn't necessarily mean the price needs to stop here. This is based on the Elliott wave method, applied rules, and this is the area with the highest likelihood where you would expect a reversal in here. So we've perfectly come into this area. I would expect a reversal somewhere in here, latest at the 32.7 now, but a wave B can also go higher. So we could also see here the 35 cent level, and even the 38 cent level to be reached. But this is the area with the highest likelihood. And especially if we look at the indicators, it's quite likely that we're going to see a reversal here, because we are now getting overbought, and nobody knows when the turnaround will be. But last time you had an overbought level, you came all the way up to 77. Here as well, whenever you reached a reversal, the overbought level on the daily, you typically had a strong reversal here for Harmony One. So I would expect that to happen again, especially looking at the higher level wave count that we are in this correction. We haven't even made a higher high. So this will be a significant level, the 32.7, especially you have got the previous highs here. And then the top obviously at the all-time high. So it will be very, very interesting. If the price breaks through the all-time high, then I would say, you know, this is not the valid wave count. Then I was wrong with the wave count, or maybe the wave count was right, but in the end, a less likely scenario is playing out. So there is, of course, always a potential that the wave count is wrong, or that the market is doing something different where you then need to redo the wave count. But in my view, this is still the highest likelihood based on what I expect for Bitcoin, based on the corrective pattern that we can still hear with that impulse coming down, which was very strong. Now basically a correction to that. Yes, we broke that immediate downtrend here, but we still need to break above these previous highs. So I'll definitely keep you updated. Very curious about how this is playing out. I would definitely go back in if the price dips again. Yeah, especially into this target area down here, which is very low. Yes, it is. But as part of the C wave, we have to expect it between 9 and 13.5 cents. Yeah. All right. So hopefully you like the update about Harmony 1. But bear in mind, this is not a bearish outlook. This is just a correction within an uptrend. Yeah. So overall, even though this looks quite lengthy and quite strong, but after this, we can expect a new all-time high here going up after the C wave. So I'm not bearish on Harmony 1. Yes, very short term, but medium term, also in 2022, I expect at least the dollar level to be reached, I think. And the further you come down, of course, this could then be a 10x, for example. If you go down all the way to 10 cents, yes, I had messages about this is impossible and everything. Yes, of course, but bear in mind, only a few days ago, or a couple of weeks ago, we were at 12 cents. So it's not anything which is, or 13 cents. So it's nothing that is in any way unrealistic. We came down to that level. So only very, you know, the C wave just needs to go, as per the rules, needs to go below the previous wave A. So it's not anything impossible. And I did warn everybody, when we're moving up here into this area, this is when everybody will get too bullish. So we will see. We will see. I'm very curious about how this is playing out. I have no problem to be wrong in that sense, at least, because a few sell orders were triggered along the way here. At least we took some profits along the way, but I would not sell everything of my Harmony 1 position, recognizing that I could be wrong. And in my view, that is where it is so important about mindset as well, and being patient and just looking at the charts, chilling out, relaxing, and being prepared for different scenarios. So taking everything out here would be a risk as well, in my view, because you know, you never know. You can only talk about highest probabilities, and the Elliott waves can give you the probabilities together with the indicators here, give you a very reliable picture. And to be honest, we have come into this target area. So that was a dog, by the way, if you heard the dog. All right, so anyway, hope you liked the update. If you did, please smash the like button and subscribe. Yeah, that's the dog. So see you in the next video. Bye bye.